a few tips on the cap, the nozzle, and the Teflon tape, and why the threads don't bottom out. So let's get into it. First, this is a 3/4 inch NPT thread. They're tapered threads, and so as they come together is what creates the actual seal. The Teflon itself comes into play to lubricate the threads so you can get them together. Anytime you're going metal threads to metal threads, you should always put the Teflon on it. And 3 to 4 wraps is what I recommend, and you'll want to put it on the right direction. So let me show you how it's done. I like to hold the threaded part in my left hand, the Teflon in my right hand, and I start at the bottom of the thread. And you want to put the Teflon on in a way that as you're spinning the part into the other part, it's tightening the Teflon, not loosening the Teflon. Does that make sense? So you want to tighten the Teflon on. So we're going to take our Teflon, we're going to start at the very bottom of the threads because that's going to be the first contact with metal, and so we want the lubricity down there to protect the metal on metal. And we're just going to thread, start there, pulling nice and tight in the orientation of threading it on, and we're going to make 3 to 4 wraps approximately. And on this one, I'm not taking it all the way up to the end. I'm not taking it all the way up to the end of the threads. By the NPT standard, the specification, it's an industry standard, there should be 3 to 4 threads exposed when the part is tightened in. And so when you take this cap, and there's no need with this, there's no pressure behind it, so there's really no need to put wrenches on it, but you thread this guy down just by hand, and that's what she'll look like. So good and snug, that's all I do, and I don't have any problems with these leaking, and that gives you a nice clean setup that you're not going to lock this in. So now you take this cap and you want to pull the nozzle out, it's going to come out and you'll be just fine. But remember, that Teflon's going to go away, and I don't know if you saw it just fell, but you're going to want to rewrap this guy because that's where all of the friction starts first, and we want to eliminate that friction. So add the Teflon. Hope that helps. Hope you're enjoying the product. Hopefully it lived up to our promise of quality parts. Appreciate your support, appreciate your business. Catch you guys later.